Welcome to Pinoy Guard Channel. In this channel, we will discuss the latest news regarding the Philippine Coast Guard, PCG, and their efforts to strengthen the country's maritime security. One of the current highlights is PCG's interest in acquiring Guardian-class patrol vessels from Austal, an Australian shipbuilder. This is a significant step in PCG's efforts to modernize and enhance its maritime capabilities, as well as secure the vast Philippine waters. Let's delve further into how this move will impact national security and the shipbuilding industry in the Philippines. I will guide you through the latest news and in-depth analysis regarding matters related to the Philippine Coast Guard. Before we proceed, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to stay connected with our latest content. We are always excited to provide the latest updates on military technology and aviation, but according to statistics, 90% of this channel's viewers have not subscribed yet. The Philippine Coast Guard, PCG, has expressed interest in acquiring at least 2 Guardian-class patrol vessels from Australian shipbuilder Austal. These 39.5-meter vessels will be part of PCG's efforts to modernize and expand its maritime capabilities. The Guardian-class vessels are designed and produced by Austal for use in the Australian Navy's Pacific Maritime Security Program. This program aims to provide patrol vessels to island nations in the Pacific region to enhance their maritime capabilities. The vessels donated by Australia to Pacific nations are equipped only with light weapons. However, the vessels expected to be received by the Philippines are likely to be equipped with medium-caliber weapons such as 25/30ths of a millimeter chain guns and 12.7 millimeters heavy machine guns, according to PCG's needs and budget. The Guardian-class vessels have a length of 39.5 meters and are specifically designed for patrol, surveillance, and emergency response missions. These vessels can reach a maximum speed of 26 knots and have a range of 5,000 nautical miles. They feature a helicopter deck for air-sea operations and have a crew capacity of up to 28 personnel. Other facilities include command rooms, medical treatment rooms, kitchens, bedrooms, and sanitation facilities. The 39.5-meter Guardian-class patrol vessels manufactured by Austal Australia have several advantages and disadvantages, as well as differences compared to other classes of patrol vessels. Advantages: speed and range. Capable of traveling at speeds of up to 20 knots and having a range of 3,000 nautical miles at a speed of 12 knots. Capacity: can accommodate up to 23 people. Proven design: based on a proven design platform, including the Bay, Armidale, and Cape-class patrol vessels currently in service with the Australian Border Force and Royal Australian Navy. Enhanced facilities: has better facilities and improved mission capabilities, including integrated RHIB launch and recovery systems at the stern. Disadvantages: specific information about the disadvantages of Guardian-class patrol vessels is not generally available, but like all vessels, there may be limitations in terms of armament, navigation technology, or certain operational capabilities that are not disclosed for security reasons. Differences from other classes: the Guardian-class patrol vessels are faster and have better maritime capabilities compared to previous Pacific-class patrol vessels. Its modern design provides improvements in comfort and operational effectiveness compared to previous classes. Technically, the Guardian-class vessels are capable of performing various missions such as maritime patrol, law enforcement, search and rescue, disaster response, and humanitarian assistance operations. The vessels are specifically designed for operations in domestic waters and the exclusive economic zones of coastal states. Their relatively small size and capacity make them easy to operate and maintain. The selection of Guardian-class vessels is based on several strategic reasons. First, these vessels meet PCG's operational needs to secure the vast domestic waters of the Philippines. Second, they are easy to operate, and their operating costs are relatively low compared to larger patrol vessels. Third, Austal has shipbuilding facilities in the Philippines, enabling local support for the production process. Other considerations include the vessel's ability to operate in shallow waters and local ports. Additionally, they can be equipped with defensive weapons to counter non-state threats such as piracy. Another factor is the technical support and spare parts that Austal can provide during the vessel's operational lifespan. Regarding the procurement process, it is not yet certain whether PCG will purchase them commercially or use development assistance grants from Australia. There is a possibility that the Philippines will receive soft loans from the Australian government to finance the acquisition of these vessels. Meanwhile, the production process is likely to involve Austal's shipyard in Balambang, Cebu, to support the local shipbuilding industry. PCG's efforts to acquire Guardian-class vessels are part of the Philippine government's commitment to strengthening national maritime security. At the same time, PCG is also preparing to acquire 3 large patrol vessels through cooperation with Austal, with an allocation of more than Rp 10 billion. These new patrol vessels are expected to enhance PCG's capabilities in conducting patrols, surveillance, law enforcement, and other maritime operations. With a modern fleet of vessels, PCG is expected to more effectively secure the Philippines' waters and exclusive economic zone from threats such as piracy, illegal fishing, and unauthorized foreign vessel activities. Meanwhile, cooperation with Austal is believed to enhance the capacity of the domestic shipbuilding industry. The domestic production process will create new job opportunities and improve the skills of local workers. Additionally, this cooperation is expected to enhance the transfer of shipbuilding technology to the domestic industry. In the long run, the government hopes that strategic industries such as shipbuilding can develop and be competitive in the region. The procurement of patrol vessels from Austal is believed to support these efforts. With a modern fleet of vessels and the latest technology, PCG is expected to fulfill its functions and duties in safeguarding the sovereignty and security of the Philippine waters. That concludes the information regarding PCG's efforts to strengthen the Philippines' maritime capabilities through the potential acquisition of Guardian-class patrol vessels. With this step, it is hoped that PCG can more effectively protect the Philippine waters from various threats and support the growth of the local shipbuilding industry. Stay tuned to Pinoy Guard Channel for the latest news on PCG and maritime security developments in the Philippines. Thank you for your attention. See you in the next episode.